Okay, let's just dive right in because there's a new security threat out there that weaponizes a feature you probably use every single day in your web browser. A brand new attack method has just come to light, and it turns one of the most common web features into a silent, persistent backdoor right on your computer.
You've seen this a million times, right? You're just browsing the web, minding your own business, and bam! This notification pops up. Your heart kind of skips a beat. You think, oh no, my security software is warning me about something bad. And your first instinct, that gut reaction, is to click it, isn't it? You just want to solve the problem, right now.
But what if I told you that notification has nothing to do with your antivirus? What if it's actually from some random website you clicked on, maybe 3 weeks ago, and you've totally forgotten about it by now? And that is the whole trick. It's a digital trap that was set weeks ago, just waiting to spring on you today.
So how in the world does a simple notification become a weapon? Let's break down exactly how this works.
Now, this isn't your classic virus or malware. This attack takes something that seems totally harmless, those little pop-ups asking for notification permissions, and turns it into a ticking time bomb that lives right inside your web browser.
So this brand new attack method actually has a name. It's called Matrix Push C2, and it is so important that you understand why this is a completely different beast from what we've seen before. Matrix Push C2 is what the security world calls a command and control framework. The easiest way to think about it is like a remote control, one that lets hackers send commands directly to your browser using its own legitimate notification system. And get this was only just disclosed on November 22, 2024. So we are talking about a cutting-edge threat here, designed specifically to trick you with the very tools you already trust.
Now let's get into how this creates, well, what's basically a silent backdoor on your computer. Because here's where it gets really scary. The true danger is how it completely sidesteps the security you think is protecting you.
You see, the attack doesn't start today. It started weeks, maybe even months ago. You visited some website, it asked to send you notifications, you clicked allow, and then you completely forgot about it. That one single click created a permanent open communication channel for the attackers. Then, one day, that fake alert shows up. And that connection? It stays open for them to hit you again and again and again.
And this is exactly why it's so sneaky. Think about traditional malware. It usually needs you to download a sketchy file, right? And it's often built for a specific OS, like Windows or Mac. Your antivirus has a pretty good chance of spotting it. But Matrix Push C2? Nope. It's completely fileless. It works on any operating system because it lives in the browser. And as far as your antivirus is concerned, it just looks like a normal website notification. It just flies right under the radar.
See, the attackers aren't even trying to break into your computer in the traditional sense anymore. They don't have to. They're using the built-in, totally legitimate functions of your browser against you. The very tool that you trust to access the internet has become the point of entry itself.
Okay, that was the scary part, I promise. Now for the empowering part. The good news is this is not a helpless situation. Not at all. There are very clear, very concrete actions you can take right now to completely lock down this attack vector. We're going to walk through 4 simple but super powerful steps. First, we're going to review who currently has permission to ping you. Then, we'll lock things down to require your permission every single time. We're also going to make your browser a little less automatic to shrink the attack surface. And finally, we'll learn how to instantly recognize the social engineering tricks they're counting on.
All right, this is priority number 1. This is the first and most critical thing you can do the second we're done here. Dive into your browser settings, find the notifications section, and look at that list of websites. And you need to be ruthless. If you don't recognize a site, or if you don't absolutely need daily updates from it, revoke its permission. It is time to clean house.
Next up, let's tweak your settings to protect you from now on. The whole goal here is to put you back in the driver's seat. Make your browser ask for your permission every single time a site wants to send notifications. And while you're in there, enabling click-to-play for plugins and disabling any kind of automatic content loading are also fantastic steps to just generally reduce your risk.
And here's a golden rule. Just burn this into your brain. Your bank, your antivirus company, Microsoft, Apple, Google, none of them will ever use a browser push notification to send you an urgent security warning. It's just not how they operate. So if you see one, you can be 100% certain it is a scam every time.
So, let's wrap all this up with the single most important message. The time for action is right now. This isn't some far-off theoretical threat. It is active and it is happening today.
You know, it's a brutal irony, really.
A feature that was designed for our convenience, to keep us informed, has been plisted into a tool for pure deception. Your browser, your window to the entire world, has become the perfect hiding place for attackers to lie in wait.
I want you to think about it like this. That list of websites with notification permissions, it's basically a guest list for your digital life. Every single site on there was invited in at some point. But I am willing to bet you've got guests on that list you don't even remember inviting. It's time to go check that list and kick out all the strangers.
I'm serious. Pause this and go check your settings right now. Chrome, Firefox, Safari, whatever you use. Go count how many websites you find on that list that you don't recognize or just don't need. Were you shocked by the number? I have a feeling you will be. Let us know in the comments. Stay safe out there.